Okay, so, you wonder sometimes, you look around in the world, and you see like the situation that we're at, like what's going on in the world, and you can't help yourself by asking, well, at least I cannot help myself asking, how in the world we get here? How do we get to this situation? How do we get within such a short period of time, no more than 10, 20 years, into a state that we were maybe like 3,000 years ago? What had happened? And I was thinking like Winnie the Pooh, think. You like Winnie the Pooh? I like Winnie the Pooh. I don't like Rabbit.
Which one, the yellow one?
The rabbit, you know what a rabbit is? I don't like Rabbit. I like Winnie the Pooh. Anyway, so I was thinking, and I said, I think I know why. You have to look at things in the broad picture. Now, if you start analyzing what happens in terms of society, you see that all of a sudden there was an increase of what people call self-awareness. I call it selfishness, self-centerism, and a decrease in chesed and willing to give and so on and so forth. So should we blame everything on the fact that became you guys call the I generation, the iPhone, the I this, the I that? In a way, yes. But there is a result for that. And being extremely self-centered and selfish, which is the root of all the bad, all the ra in the world, the bad in the world, ra, rashi tevot, ratzon atzmi. Only what I want is what counts. I don't care about what anybody else wants, whether you want or what God wants, only what I want. So when, for example, somebody is doing something, and you say today, what will we say today? Well, what can you do? I know it's better. No, what can you do? This is how the world is today. And that notion of, what can we do? This is how it is today, brought us to where we are today. In other words, because of the self-centerism and selfishness, we lost the mitzvah of tochecha. There is a mitzvah of tochecha, ocheach tochiach et amitecha. Excuse me. When you see your fellow Jew or fellow human doing something wrong, say, listen, buddy, this is wrong what you're doing. The reason why you allow to say, oh, this is how it is today, is because somewhere deep down inside, you also not interested in doing the right thing. You also wish you could do whatever the heck you want without giving a cheshbon to anyone, without being interrupted by anyone, without giving an account for anyone. So when you don't rebuke your fellow human, hey, listen, this is wrong what you're doing, you are faulting in two things. First of all, you over mitzvah tochecha, that you have to give mitzvah aseh, ocheach tochiach et amitecha. You have to give him tochecha, to rebuke him. But you also over lo ta'aseh. And what's the lo ta'aseh? Lifnei iver lo titen michshol. What do you mean? He doesn't know it's asur, but he doesn't know right now that it's asur, or he should not be doing this. Otherwise, because he's right now blinded by his own desire, by his own self-rationalism, that we always rationalize everything. But you should not be rationalizing anything, because that would allow you to do everything. So when somebody gives you tochecha, you should say, thank you, I really appreciate it, because he really cares about you. Because if he didn't care about you, he would have done what everybody so-called says, and especially in Israel, live and let live. Live and let live? No, yeah, this is not your world. Your life is not worth to be called life if it's not involved in some positive momentum to it. Live and let live is like, when it comes to me, I'm building, I'm constructing, don't destroy it for me. But live and let live, where people use it, is, let me do what I want and I'll let you do what you want. That's called Midat Dom. That's what they did in Sdom and Amorah. You're not going to tell me what's right and what's wrong. I'm going to determine what's right and what's wrong. That's perfectly fine. So I'll determine what's right and what's wrong as well. And I think that right now, for you to live is wrong. So I'm going to kill you. Don't blame me for that. Those aspects of right and wrong keep on changing all the time. The only thing that stays is the amitut of the Torah. Whatever was good 3,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago, is good today and is going to be good another 4,000 years from now. Mm-hmm. Only the buffoons that think that the Torah is old and it needs to be revised and it needs to be changed and this is obsolete and so on and so forth. The only reason why they do so is because deep down inside they also want to do whatever they want to do. So we are at fault when we see something wrong and we don't say anything about it. We are also as guilty and maybe even more than the person who is actually doing it, because we are allowing it to happen and then it becomes the norm. I'm not surprised that maybe in like 10 or 15 years from now, to be straight and to never have experienced a homosexual experience would be classified as a disorder. I'm telling you, with the way we're going. And we need to stand up for what is right, and we need to stand up for what is wrong, and we should tell people you're doing something wrong, and we should not leave people alone. Leaving people alone is meaning not caring about them. That's the difference between Noach and Avraham Avinu. Noach built a teva. That's how the world is today. You know, everybody's mishugaz. You know, they're doing whatever they do. Shichet haaretz. They weren't doing avodah zarah. They were doing whatever the heck they wanted to do. And they destroyed the world. They were so bad that they destroyed nature. And Noach says, no, Avraham Avinu was different. Avraham Avinu was not a missionary. He did not stand at like Grand Central putting tefillin on people. Avraham Avinu fixed himself. He was open. He opened his house. He's opened his heart. He told people what is right. He told people what is wrong. He even argued with God about what is right and what is wrong. But not to rebel against God, because he was really seeking the truth. He was seeking to do the right thing. And that's why God never punished him. And we are all descendants of Avraham Avinu. We have it in us. You got to be a hero. A hero not in terms of brave, that you, not only that you're brave to dare to say this is wrong, or this is not right, or this is not true. You're also a hero because you're willing to put yourself on the line to save other people as well. Have a great day.